welcome back everybody. On deck today for review we have the T.A.S. sight. I'll go ahead and let you guys kind of get a look at that. Later on I'll do a little bit more detailed views, obviously some photo shots as well, some still shots, but you guys can get a look at how it all looks there overall on that Glock 17 that we got it mounted up on. I've had this sight probably for about 3 weeks now. I've been running it pretty consistently, and at first I was a little like, when I first mounted it up and looked down that sight picture, I was like, how the heck does this crap work? But believe me, when you get it out here at the range and you see how it actually works, it's a nifty little sight system. A lot of you guys may be familiar with the T.A.S. sight that came out a few years ago, and this one is the 2013 model. It's really a different concept, much more durable design, at least in my opinion, because I have seen that other sight, I have played with it, and I think that, again, this is a pretty big improvement. So this is the 2013 version. I believe it debuted at SHOT Show this year. Cool little sight. I'll go ahead and keep putting a few rounds down range, and then we'll step inside, take a closer look at it as we go forward with the review. As promised, we'll go ahead and take a closer look at it. You guys can see from the top there, it does install just like any other traditional aftermarket Glock sight you see out there. For those of you guys unsure on how to do that, go ahead and check out my video on installing Glock sights. But basically you just drift out the other sight, the original sight, go ahead and put this one in, and then you tighten down these hex screws right there on the rear just to give it some more added rigidity in there. Honestly, my guess is you probably really don't even need to tighten those in, but hey, they include it, so you might as well go ahead and do it. I went ahead and Loctited mine down. I've had zero issues with them so far. Looking over the top of it, basically the best way to describe the sight picture, which we'll go ahead and put some pictures in here while I'm talking. Best way I can see to describe the sight picture is very similar. If any of you out there have went ahead and shot the Caracal with the quick sights, it's almost identical to that in terms of how it works, yet it incorporates a fiber optic. So basically, here, go ahead and zoom in. The two rear notches on the side of the fiber optic in the rear, both on each side, focus your eye towards the front sight. So basically when you're looking through it, obviously your eye, you pick up that green dot in the rear really quickly, and basically just like that is how you want to use it. Basically you just want to see just the top of that front sight over the top of your green dot. That's how it's intended to shoot. It's intended to shoot at a 6 o'clock hold with Glock pistols. It does that, and it allows you to shoot very, very quickly, as you guys saw out there. I mean, I was banging steel and I wasn't trying to set any land and speed records. It's very easy to pick up the sight picture. One thing I thought after I've been testing it out here for a few weeks is that if I had a fiber optic front sight in a different color, like red, yellow, any of the other fiber optic colors out there, it would be even faster, because basically you'd see both sights kind of jumping out at you with these big grooves on the side here. Interesting sight picture. Like I said earlier, when I first saw it, I had no idea how it was going to work, but it works relatively well, no doubt about it. It's different. It takes a little bit to get used to. I put about 20 rounds through it, 30, maybe 30, before I really got the hang of it and started picking it up and being able to increase my speed. Once I did, it was definitely fast, no getting around it. Before I get on to my final thoughts, I'm going to go ahead and mention where you can get them and what they cost. I'm going to put a link below in the description so you guys can go ahead and check out the manufacturer's site that has a full list of distributors here in the US and around the world. I should mention that while I'm on that subject, is that these sites are made in Israel and they are available really all over the world. So if you guys are watching me in other countries, which I know about 34% of my audience, at least that's what the analytics tell me, is watching me overseas, these are probably available in your country as well, unlike a lot of the products that I do review here. The cost is going to be anywhere from $75 to $85, somewhere in that cost range. For those of you guys here in the US. Across the world, honestly, I can't tell you on that one. But that's the cost here in the US anyway. All in all, I think they're a good idea, the way the sights work. Like I said, I think it'd probably work a little bit better paired up with another fiber optic front sight. But as I'm running them here with my stock Glock front sight, they work just fine. I'm able to get quick follow-up shots and pick up that sight very, very quickly. Like I said earlier, a lot of you guys out there I know are Caracal fans and like the quick sights. Very similar concept, except with a fiber optic. So basically that's kind of a way you can think about it. At least that's the way I think about it and the way my mind works. That's the way it looks to me anyway. Anyway guys, if you have any questions about these sites, anything else I review here on this channel, you can go ahead and post in the comments section below. If you haven't already gone ahead and subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button right up here. And for those of you guys that are already subscribers, thanks for subscribing. And for everybody out there, hope to see you guys in the next video.